Thank you for coming to the presentation for Information Security Governance Program for JBS. I am your presenter, Dylan Johnson. So, some internal stakeholders that we have is the CEO that are responsible for the overall direction and strategy of JBS. The CIO oversees JBS information technology and plays a key role in implementing a governance program. And they are accountable for the program's success and act as a primary point of contact. The The internal information security team consists of dedicated professionals that help develop, implement, and manage security policies and practices. HR, human resources. They make sure that everyone's up to date on security awareness and training employees on best practices. And then the legal and compliance to ensure that the governance program that we have set up adheres to laws, regulation, and industry standards. And then IT operations best for day-to-day maintenance and management of all IT systems. Some external stakeholders we have are the customers, the ones that trust us to make sure these products are in order. Supplier and partners, regulatory authorities, the people that are in charge of regulation, and then auditors and assessors to make sure that we are following these regulations. So the responsible or accountable consultant informed chart is as shown. I'll give you a couple minutes to read and review it. If there are any questions, as always, just wait to the end and I'll answer all questions. So for the cost analysis, time, we already did the assessment plan and we spent some time assessing like what is wrong with the old system, and we made a plan using industry standards and regulations to make a new policy development. That's what we've been doing the last 6 weeks. After this meeting, if this policy is approved, we'd like to start implementing as soon as possible. The implementation process may take up to 8 weeks. We know it could take a lot less, but 8 weeks is the maximum it could take. And then we wanted to give the employees 2 weeks to start the training and awareness so they know what's going on. And as this is all going on, we want to have continuous monitoring and improvement for this life cycle. So some labor cost that comes up is when implementing anything, it takes a lot of cost when it comes to labor. For the first thing is hiring security experts. We estimate about 35% of labor costs will be going to this because they're essential for the development and implementing this new system into policy. And then the training staff, these are people that will train and maintain the security environment and train our own dedicated security team to keep this going even when they leave. It's a regular security training awareness programs that go on. And in our dedicated security team, we recommend about 40% of labor costs. It's just to keep the incident response, managing day-to-day operations, security operations, and crucial for ongoing monitoring because the training staff and the hiring security experts, they'll be gone by this time. But we want to keep up 40% of the labor costs to go straight to the dedicated security team so they can keep the mission going. Equipment cost analysis. So it's a very huge investment. We're keeping it up to date, keeping it scared, we recommend making sure all our hardware is up to date. So we recommend about 40% equipment cost going to this. So and this includes firewalls, intrusion detection, secure servers, and all other network devices. This way we can make sure that our system is secured on the hardware level. Software, we want to allow softwares like antivirus, encryption tools, and access control systems. We recommend about 20% equipment cost going to this. This is going to be a continuous thing that keeps going on. So it's going to take a lot of money. So a lot of the money that we need is going to have to go to equipment and not labor. And then security solutions, we recommend about 40% because it's investing in the future. Advanced security solutions, threat intelligence platforms, and it allows you to like it's proactive, so it will always be looking for threats. So some things that come up if you think that the price tag for this is too much, it could prevent another $11 million price tag from a ransomware attack that we've dealt with. Get more resources, equal higher security. A strong team will stop another ransomware attack, and we can prevent attacks with dedicated software like phishing filtering like Microsoft Security or AppRiver, and they can prevent someone from accidentally clicking on a phishing email and causing another ransomware attack. So, taking this into mind, uh, we can stop a future attack by happening by just promoting more money into the security. And for more information, I listed some sources. Thank you and have a great day.